Hello, I'm Colin Braithwaite. This is my son Philip. We're from Braith Heritage Supplies. We're working with sustainablebuild.co.uk. We're now going to give you a short demonstration on lime plastering. First of all, we'll just damp the wall down. Obviously this is a very rough random rubble wall. Get plenty of water on there to stop the wall sucking the water out of the lime mortar. When you're doing a wall like this, the first course is you need to fill all the large voids. Alright, fill all those up first. Lime mortar is quite a heavy product, and so you can't put masses of it on at any one time. We're looking usually for coats of a maximum of 12mm thick. If you go past 12mm, you'll find it drops off. Now what you'd leave that now for 3 to 4 days. The air will dry it out, and then you'd come back, you'd have to wet it down again. If you're going to do this yourself for the first time, we recommend that you just try a metre, no more than a metre. Do a metre section right through from start to finish till you become confident and you're happy with the work that you're turning out. Now then, you've got your lime mortar on the wall. You need a straight edge. You can either use a piece of wood like Philip's doing, and the idea is just to scrape it off gently away to get the wall as flat as you can. If you do it horizontally and vertically, and you can see where it has left a hole in the middle there. That's it. And then if you leave that as it is, that's an ideal surface for the next coat to key onto. This wall is one that we did 4 days ago, and Philip's now going to put another coat of plaster on here. And the idea of this coat is to get the finish better still. Now obviously Philip's laid that on. We'll now leave this for about 2 hours, just to let it go off slightly, and then if you rubs it down with a urethane float. And the idea of this is to flatten it, get the lime mortar even flatter. You can see the width of the float. And also it just leaves us a very nice surface for laying on the lime plaster itself. Philip's now going to put the finishing plaster on top of that. Obviously it'll be dried out, so we need to damp it down well in advance. Otherwise, if you don't wet it down, the water of the lime finish will just be sucked straight out of it, and you won't have any workability whatsoever. Usually we'd leave that an hour and a half to 2 hours, just to let it go off. And really you just want to touch it. If need be, you could float it up again and get those lines out. But usually just touch it gently until it's firm. And when it's firm, just to get it ready for the lime wash, what you do, you just sponge the lime in very, very gently, and that opens it up slightly to allow the lime wash to key onto the lime plaster.